Hello everyone, it's me Boldie. We have the preview for episode 9, so let's watch it and then put together relevant scenes and talk about them and make some predictions as well. Roll it!
Battles have been won against greater odds. I've fought beyond the wall against worse than Ramsay Bolton.
You don't know him.
If I fall, don't bring me back.
Thousands of men don't need to die.
Only one of us.
So episode 9 is called Battle of the Bastards, and this preview seemed to focus solely on that. So there won't even be any whooshes because we only have one storyline to talk about. Yes, thank God. Hey, get out! But let's check out the synopsis for episode 9. As the stars prepare to fight, Davos loses something dear. So that might be the scene we see here. Davos probably finds out that Melisandre burned Shireen, maybe by finding some trinket that belonged to her. And we'll maybe see Davos confront Melisandre right in this episode. But I don't think he will kill her. Maybe Jon's resurrection was only possible because Shireen was sacrificed. As you know, only death pays for life, so maybe that's why Jon was able to come back. But then again, we think about Beric, who was brought back several times and no sacrifice that we know of was made, so it's tough to say. Anyway, I think Melisandre won't die just yet. I won't be surprised if she meets Arya again. She told Arya that they will meet again back in season 3. So then we have Ramsay plays a game. Oh my god.
Do you like games, little man?
You guys remember that scene from the trailer, right? Do you like games, little man? So I am sure this is related to Rickon Stark. I don't know what he'll do, but it's going to be terrible. Ramsay is going to use Rickon's death to demoralize Jon and his army. I think that's why we see this shot in the trailer with Jon looking like he's about to pass out. Let's hope that Rickon's death will bring out the leader Jon, an angry Jon. And then we have Daenerys faces a choice. So this is vague, but I am thinking about two things. Either Dany will have to choose if Tyrion will remain as her advisor after his mistake, and I think he will remain. I think Dany will find out that Tyrion went to the dragons and unchained them, and she will be impressed by his courage and the fact that the dragons see him as a friend. The other thing I am thinking about is that Yara and Theon will arrive, and Dany will have to choose to either accept them or refuse them. Let's not rule out Euron though, but anyway, it's hard to tell, so we'll have to wait and see. We begin this trailer by hearing Jon say, "Battles have been won against greater odds," and we see that Jon and his army are the real underdogs here. Look at the Bolton's army. Jon's army is not well organized and much smaller, so this doesn't sound good at all. The only thing we can hope for is that Littlefinger will show up with the Vale Knights, or that maybe the Ambers or some part of Bolton's army will turn their weapons in mid-fight for some reason. Right after we hear Jon say, "I fought beyond the wall against worse than Ramsay," we hear Sansa say, "You don't know him," but those two lines are not necessarily from the same scene. Maybe what Jon said was from a speech he gave to his army, and what Sansa said was related to Rickon. Maybe Sansa wants Jon to understand that there is no hope for Rickon or something like that. Because if you assume those lines came one after the other, then what the hell does Sansa know about fighting the White Walkers? Maybe Jon doesn't know Ramsay, but he is human. Sansa really doesn't know the White Walkers, so it won't make sense for her to say that. Then we get the scene where Jon is looking like he's about to pass out, and as I said, I think it's related to the little game Ramsay will play with Rickon, since the synopsis for Ramsay is Ramsay plays a game, and given what we heard Ramsay say in one of the trailers, "Do you like games, little man?" As I said, let's just hope this will later anger Jon and he won't be totally demoralized by this. It can go one of two ways. Either Jon will be demoralized completely, or he will be super angry and motivated to take revenge. Then we hear Jon tell Melisandre that if he dies, he doesn't want to be brought back again. Maybe he says that because he is tired of all the fighting. If I remember correctly, he even said that after he came back, that he is done with fighting. Another reason why he might be saying that is that if he falls, that would mean another defeat for him, so he won't think he's worthy or capable of fixing things. Thousands of men don't need to die, only one of us. So we can assume that Jon is saying this to Ramsay, he wants a duel with Ramsay. But we can just imagine Ramsay looking at his army and then looking at Jon's army and saying, Yeah, nah, mate, I'm fine. So this clearly won't happen since we see the two armies fight both in the trailer and this preview trailer. Then the battle starts and again we see a very motivated army, Jon's army, but a bigger and more organized Bolton army. Now all of us need to pray for Davos, Tormund and Moonwoon. Jon won't die, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he was brought back to life just to die again. I believe that Melisandre has the right visions, magic does exist in Game of Thrones, and the great victory she saw in the flames will happen in next episode or episode 10. Yes, she got it wrong with Stannis, but maybe it's harder to see a clear face in the flames than to see a big victory. Maybe she did see some kind of hero, but she interpreted him to be Stannis, and that was the only wrong part. Then we can see these other shots that tell us the same thing. The Bolton's army have the advantage, more organized and bigger. So someone will save the day. I think that's the most probable theory. In the title reveal video for episodes 7, 8, 9 and 10 that I did, I said that I expect a big White Walker scene in episode 10. But now seeing how many things need to resolve in just 2 episodes, like this battle, Cersei's storyline, more Arya storyline, more Daenerys, more River Run, more Brotherhood probably, the Tower of Joy, I no longer have high hopes for a big White Walker scene. Maybe just a small scene, a hint to what's about to happen. The winds of winter will make their presence known, but that will be all. It will be something small that will let us know that next season the winter will really come. So brace yourself guys, winter is coming, better later than never. So thank you guys for sticking with me until the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed this, slap that like button, it really enjoys it, and kick that subscribe button. Hey, not like that. Come back here. Oh, okay. Caress the subscribe button if you want to help this channel grow with you by its side. I also have other videos if you want to check them out, like the episode 8 review or that Arya theory video. At least have some fun imagining what it would be if the writers put some effort in Arya's storyline. Until the next time guys, stay safe, stay bold, and see you soon. Bye bye.